Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator tonight, guys. Welcome to the Queen of the Skies, the 747. I haven't flown this aircraft in a while. I wonder, is it any good yet? That's always the question with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Haven't actually played it since any of the updates either. Hello to everybody in the chat. Hello to all the mods members, everyone else in the chat. Captain Matt, Ryan GGG, hello. Count Davis, hello. If he moved all his, yeah, maybe I should just do 8:30. Andy, hello mate. Nut, hello. Kevin McCarthy, hello. Steak, hello. Yeah, I wasn't actually that late. I thought it was going to be later. I actually managed to sort myself out. The Burka Fly, we're flying your favourite arcade game tonight. But will it stay in the sky? Well, this is a question. Who knows? So basically what it is, guys, we're doing one of the cargo routes. We're in Mexico, somewhere I've never flown before. Hello, Richard. I've just seen you pop in there. And quite a few of us, since we've added the cargo fleet. Now, this isn't the right paint. For some reason, the paint wouldn't work. I don't know, was it the new update might have broken the files? I've had Iron Beast will have a look at it today, I'm sure. Flight time today would not be that long. We'd probably be about an hour and a half all in. It's a very short flight, but I'm going to be going slowly over the systems of the 747 because a few people in the VA are wanting to learn this. Some are doing it alongside with me that I know. Now, F1 Day Ray Sedan, hello. Anthony CF, hello. She is a beauty. She's a beauty, but will she stay in the sky? This is always the question. So I don't actually know has much changed with the 747 on Microsoft. I don't know how much work they've been putting into it, if they're putting any work into it or not. So I don't know how this is going to go. I'm just going to put that as now. I'm not 100% clued up with this. We're just going to go along with it and make sure, hopefully get it in the air. We've got a big bug with Flight Sim 2020, so I've had to uninstall and reinstall ProTake all night, so I'll just tag along and chat if you don't mind. Yeah, back fly, no problem. Yeah, there's just a few people that wanted to kind of learn the systems of this. That was kind of the main thing, hence why we are doing it. Questionable cargo. Yeah, imagine how much cocaine you can get in one of these. And we are, well look, we've got some nice channel A320s alongside us. We've got a couple more Simply Connects hanging around. My Microsoft Flight Simulator is pretty bare these days. I'm not on it as much. I'm not invested as much in it as I probably should be. But anyways, look, let's get into the old cockpit. Here she is. Here she blows. And what we're going to do, we're going to go up above. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take my time with this because like I said, there's a few that kind of just want to learn it. If you want to ask questions as you go, I will try my best to answer them in some sort of state. Like I said, I am not perfect with this. I can't remember how much works still and what does work, so we're going to just go flick through the motions and see what happens. But what we're going to do, we're going to start up here at the utility. It says unoptimal, don't worry about that. Underneath it, you go to the battery, and you're going to flick on your battery. Then you're going to see that the external powers on each side will become available. We're going to flick them both on. So both external powers are now available. We now have power in the aircraft. Ugly 747. No, I don't mind the 747 too much. I think it's alright. Okay, so just having a look what lights are where. Okay, we can throw on our beacon. We can put on the lower one as it be telling the people down below. Everything else that is okay. Okay. I think that is all we kind of need for the minute up here, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, I think that's all good. This is new. I don't think this was in here before. Doesn't do anything. So we can just change some panel lightings and stuff if you wish. And again, that is all kind of well and good and fine. I think what we will do, I feel dirty in that. The one thing that gets me at the landing is you're so high. It's really hard to gauge where your wheels are. I feel like I'm sitting way too low as well. But yeah, that's the only thing with this I find the hardest, if all honesty. Okay, look, let's talk to Pilots ATC. We're going to try and use them tonight. I had some issues with them the other night. Hopefully, we're going to be okay, and they're going to bring us in. Now, I think the FMC has a few issues. Even though I'm using the Salty mod, I believe some of the airways and stuff might not work, so we may have to improvise as we go around. But yeah, not too much of a problem. I'm just sorting out Pilot to ATC, filing our flight. Okay, it's accepting it anyway, so we'll see what happens. Okay, let's get some clearance. Simply 1025, ready to copy IFR clearance. Never liked it the first time. Simply 1025 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Simply 1025 is cleared to Mike Golf Lima. Climb via the OVAG-1A departure, with the OVAGO transition, then as filed.
If in doubt, float it out.
Expect departure runway 05 right.
Yeah.
Maintain
Never flown 747 Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, look, it's not 100% as far as I'm aware.
Squawk 6006.
Okay, 6006.
Simply 1025 is cleared
6006.
Climb via the OVAG-1A departure, with the OVAGO transition.
We're going to change that to TA only for now.
Maintain flight level 270. Departure on 120.5. Squawk 6006.
Simply 1025 read back correct. Altimeter 3025 contact ground on 121.0 when ready for pushback. Have a good afternoon.
Altimeter 3025 ground on 121.0 simply 1025.
Okay, they've given us clearance to 2000. They've given us clearance to 27. 270 on departure. Okay, so they're allowing us to go all the way up. Nice. So 270, we're just going to throw straight into here. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do our speeds in a second. Okay, so guys, the first thing I forgot to actually tell you is to align the IRS. So the ADIRS is up here. We're going to change this to navigation. Yeah, that's an important part, guys. Don't forget doing that. And I'm going to try and keep an eye on the chat at the same time. Stephen Mansell, hello, mate. Hello, hello. Yeah, I've not been on Microsoft for a while either. Can you tell? Nah, it's okay. It's okay. So I was going to do the A320 tonight, but I've had a few people saying that they want to learn this a little bit better, so not that I'm the right person to learn from, but... Okay, so I'm just going to move that speed brake up a little bit so it's out of our way. I need to move another screen that's in our way. Nice. Maro, hello, hello. They fixed a huge FPS drop implemented recently, so that was something. Okay, well, look, hopefully we'll have that. Sorry that the sun is shining. It might be hard to see this. Simbury should be connected. No, no. Not that I think it's going to matter because I kind of want to throw in the we'll throw in an instant line there. There we go. Let's go straight into the FMC then. Okay, so we need to do our position in it. So all you're going to do is copy this one that's up here. We're going to paste it down below, guys. Very, very simple. We are currently in MMMX in Mexico City. There we go. Gate, it's not too important, but we are at 44 right now. Then after we've done that, all we're going to do is click on route. Okay. And again, we're just going to type in MMMX. We're going to throw that into our origin. And we are going to MMGL, I believe, in Mexico. Now it's going to take a couple of seconds to go in, so don't panic. Yeah, look, for me, I'm not immersed in the experience with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, it looks pretty on the floor, but I'm not immersed in my actual simulation. That's what kills me the most. Okay, so with flight number AI252, that is fine. We won't do a second route. So what we're going to then go and do is press the next page. No, sorry, we're not going to go to the next page. We're going to do departure arrival. So we are departing on 5 right, I believe. Yep, we're departing on 5 right, guys, and we should be taking the... what are we taking? We're taking the over G1A. Okay, so we're going to go to the next page. Over G1A. Okay, we're going to execute that. Nice. So if we go back into our init page, the main page, if we now go to the next page, we should see it will take us out to Avgo, which is our kind of first waypoint. From there, we are taking an airway, which I believe does not work in this. UT123. We will see if that happens or not. Oh, it worked. Bloody hell. Okay, ULUVO. is our next waypoint. UV, no, UL. UL, U, V, O. I normally write it down in front of me and I didn't tonight. And then the next one will be the UL, UV1B approach. Okay, so that's actually fine for our route here for a second. If we go into our departures arrivals, have a look at our arrivals. We are taking ILS landing today. ILS 28, 1 or 2. Hang on, need to bring up my sim brief very quickly, guys. Not sim brief, Navigraph. We are taking the ILS 2. So ILS 28-2, apparently that's what we're taking today. And it's already going to give us our transition. That is not the transition that we're supposed to have. But you know what, let's just execute it for a second. And we're going to check it, see what it looks like. So if we go up to the top here, we're going to change this to plan. You can see the plan here. Apart from we don't see any plan. Here it is. I just step through this. Okay, there's some issues with this flight plan, obviously. Okay, let's so there's a discontinuity here. Okay, let's have a look.
Good morning. 760 Juliet, Bravo 15 ready. 760 Juliet, hello. Information Romeo QNH 1009, I got the ground one from the 705. Goodbye. 101005.
Okay, that is us leaving here. Out and around. Okay, so the flight plan, look, it looks like a flight plan. It'll do. We'll just take whatever is given us and put that back to map. Okay, so we're not quite finished here yet. Okay, so we can now go to the performance init page. Cruise and altitude today will be 270. We're not very high. Cost index of what is our cost index? 47. 47 is our cost index for this one. Reserve fuels, I'm only putting 1 reserve in, that's fine, no problem. Execute that. If we go down to the thrust limited page, it's going to calculate what's best for us anyways. We're okay with that. Flaps, we're going to be flaps 5 takeoff. So flaps 5 in here, and it should give us our V speeds. Here we go. So our rotational speed is 166. So I'm going to put 166 into here. No, not our rotational speed, sorry. The V2, 185 is what needs to go in here. There we go. 185 is in. We're looking alright. Where are we on this chat? I missed quite a lot here. There's a lot of potential, just needs time. I hope ones as both have done Xbox and Tidy VR. Yeah. Though my flight in Canada would be scenic, but I've spent it in the clouds and rain. Yeah, I'm in Mexico. It seems pretty clear on the ground today. There's no clouds at all. Playing in Orbix with the TOLUS absolutely shows Microsoft. Yeah. I know, mate. I brought the deluxe version launched last week. I think I've flown only 100 hours and it's only in GA aircraft. Yeah, I mean, look, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Look, I don't mind Microsoft Flight Simulator. Like, you know, it's alright. It's not bad. It's just... It's not my go-to, if you know what I mean. If I want to be really immersed in what I'm doing, I don't feel it with this yet. And the thing is, we have the A30 and the A320, and that's about it. All the other aircraft are just half-assed jobs. Like, you know, it's fine. It looks okay, but like nothing's working inside. It's even with the salty mod. I'm using the salty mod here today, guys. Like I said, I'm not sure what is definitely working and what doesn't work. But anyways, enough on that. We don't need to be too negative today. So we're going up 27. Heading we will sort out in a second. Flight plan is somewhat done. Again, not everything is working 100%, so we don't have to worry too much. We'll have a look at the ILS 111.30. I'll have a look at that in a second. We're not too worried about all that. Okay, then let's go up above. We're going to flick on the APU. So for the APU, it's very simple. You're going to flick it to on, and you're going to hold it across the start, and it will literally turn on. It's that simple. Just hold it across, few seconds, done. And then it will fire on. And then what we will do get is APU generators here. Once it's kind of turned itself on, the APU generators will turn on here. And that's all we're kind of waiting for, really. And we'll see that in a second. Whee! Okay, just have a quick little look over what else is working, not 100% entirely sure. All the fuel pump, all them are on. They're on automatic, they're all on. We can probably put the auto icing into auto. That's fine. Engine bleed. You can throw the engine bleeds. There we go. And you can see here that the APU generators have now become available, so we're just going to flick them on. And that's it. We've come off external power. We're now on the generators, guys. It's that simple. Okay, we're going to throw on both beacons here. We're going to ask for a taxi. Oh, there we go. Look, I've made a mistake. No. Ah, standby auto power. Hopefully that's not the whole flight plan gone. Man, it's been so long since I've actually flown this aircraft. On. Everything is still here. APU generators, so they are available. So we're now on APU power. I've probably forgotten something stupid here now. Okay, let's get Pilot to ATC back up.
Goedemorgen, KLM 1351. The stand is Alpha 52, we ready. Hello, KLM 351, start up the roof, Romeo bij de Kennedy 109, taxi out, 121.
Simply 1025, request taxi to runway 05 right.
705, goodbye.
Simply 1025, taxi to runway 05 right via taxiways Alpha, Alpha. Hold short runway 05 right.
Taxi to runway 05 right via taxiways Alpha, Alpha. Hold short runway 05 right, simply 1025.
1005 and Canadian 1009, KLM 1351.
I'm planning the stream now. Nice. Give the thumbs up if you hate exam and subscribe. No worries. I thought I'd seen it all until a boy was streaming a C-17 Starlifter with a Boeing 747 cockpit. Anthony, yes, I am pretty close to finishing it up. I had a few little issues of my own. It's not as easy to explain as you'd like to think it is, especially when you're not like a pilot that does it every day. Okay, just last couple of seconds. Everything's arms done. Good. And lights. Yeah, that's all good. We have APU power of some sort. We can now put that back to where that should be. We've done the squawking. Okay, I think we're good to just get pushed back here, guys, and hope for the absolute best.
Delivery morning again, upon cargo 049, we arrive at your radio speed.
Simply 1025, ready for pushback and engine start.
Yes.
Simply 1025, pushback and engine start approved.
Pushback and engine start approved, simply 1025.
Roger, Nippergarger 049, contact 11705, QNH 1009, goodbye. 11705, QNH 1009, have a good morning, Nippergarger 049, bye-bye. You too, bye-bye.
Okay, we should be getting pushback. He is coming. We have 4 engines to start. Okay, what's our taxi here? Okay, so it wants us to go down and around. Not a problem. F1 Racer Dan's on Twitch. He is, yes. He was streaming earlier today. I was having a nice little look. You'll do a flight tomorrow if the missus lets you. Okay, so who knows if this is going to work. Oh, we are having pushback though. Okay, so to get engine started on this bad boy, I think we start with engine 4, 1, 3 and 2, I believe is the order. Could be completely wrong. So once I pull 4, we're waiting for this to reach to 20. And then all we're going to do is add the fuel. We're going to flick the knob here and the fuel will go in. That's the plan. Okay, what's my parking brake? There it is. Or was it 2? Anyways, that's going in. I'm going to pull number 1 here.
Good morning at Portugal 669.
I wasn't scrutinizing you all, mate. I had you on in the background. Okay, and we're going to throw in the fuel into engine number 1. My pushback was terrible thanks to that. Parking brake set. Okay, engine 1 is now firing. We're going to go up here now and pull number 3. You know what, just for time's sake, let's just pull number 2 as well. Should give it a little bit longer between them. Yeah, I wasn't scrutinizing at all. It's nice to actually watch other people. I can't watch myself play because I see all the mistakes I make all the time. Okay, that's at 2. We'll throw the fuel in now. You can see the fuel going across. And there you go, engine 2 now starting. Lovely jubbly. Isn't that what he says? Okay, just checking everything else over here. And that's all good, good. 4.4 gig out of the 155. The buzz, even Captain not found at the 747. Yeah, look, last time I flew this, it dropped out of the sky. I was flying to Norway. I don't know if they've actually repaired or fixed much of this. I don't know how this is going to go. So yeah, this could be a good one. Look, you know me, I don't like to be boring when I fly. I could fly the A319 or the A320 every day, but you'd be bored of me. Okay, so navigation lights can go on here. Wing lights won't go on just yet. That's all fine. We're going to throw on our taxi lights here. Runway turning lights, they can now go on. The anti-ice is already on automatic. That's all good. Window heat, no need for any of that just yet. I think we're good. She doesn't say that she can't fly yet, so I think we're okay. No V speeds. Interesting. Why are the V speeds not being inputted? Okay, you've picked climb 1, takeoff, that's fine. Okay, she's come alive now. I think after I messed it up, she sorted herself out. KC donated €10. It's an easy bird to fly. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. Yeah, easy when you fly often. I haven't flown this since my Norway flight. Kurt, no, I have it, but I haven't plugged it all in yet. I've had a few things on, but it is on my to-do list. I'm going to redo my whole setup. Did you just say flying the A319 is boring? No, it's not boring to me, but if like you guys wouldn't watch if I didn't fly things that were going to fall out of the sky, let's be honest. You know, yesterday's was interesting in the end. I saved it. Okay, I think we're good to move here. Engines all stabilized and on. We're burning fuel. Taxi lights are on. let's take the parking brake off and let's fire these engines up and see what they got. Might need a bit more juice to get her going. Come on. So yeah, I am flying on the VA, so whatever my landing score will be. You know me. Who knows what it's going to be. Okay, now that we've started moving, I am just going to put our flaps into 5, which is the second or third notch. Second notch, so flaps are in. We can just arm the speed brake anyways, why not? How did they even fly this thing? Like, how did they even see what's going on? Okay, for the taxi we have to go all the way down, I'm afraid. That's what they've asked us to do. KC, is this the salty mod? It is, yes. The salty mod is active. I haven't flown this in only 4 months, I think it is. I think it was like November was the last time I flew this, so, you know, bit rusty. He's not wrong. I'm here to see Richard's Demon Children. Yeah. How to join the VA. KC, if you want to come join the VA, that is absolutely no problem. It's very, very simple. Simplyconnectva.com. You'll see me flying live. I think there's a few of us live, actually, at the moment. Hang on. I'm just going to make sure my taxi's going right here. I think we need to go down. All the way down the bottom, just checking. Yeah. Okay, we're turning the wheel. Nothing's turning. Come on. Big bird.
Good morning,
Simplyconnectva.com, mate. It's very, very simple. Just sign up there. We have a lot of different fleets. You can work your way up the bigger aircraft, and yeah, it's good fun. Good group of guys. Most of the people in here are flying on the VA. I'm sure someone will throw a link up. If not, once you get in the air, I'll throw you a link, mate. Oh, actually, Andy could. He's the boss man. Okay, guys. Will she go in the air? I think as long as she follows the flight plan a little bit, I'll be okay. Okay, this is telling me to turn here, but that's not... That doesn't make any sense at all, but anyways. Yeah, I should really turn up there, but the taxi's asking me to turn here. That's just stupid. Absolutely stupid. What object? That is just stupid. Beyond belief of stupidity. I must have hit the wall. That's the taxi route for an aircraft, and that's the taxi they gave me. Anyways, who knows? Apparently we're going to go again, guys. Okay, let's throw it back in where she was. That is absolutely bonkers. I forget why I don't play Microsoft Flight Simulator very much. Okay, well, I'm going to set up... That time I showed everyone how to set it up because there was a few people watching. Now I'm going to do it really fast. The building on the left. X-Plane is an option. No, we're going to do a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now I'll go for it really quickly. We'll be up in the air in a couple of seconds. It's just funny because I was actually following the taxi that Pilot to ATC gave me, and yeah, I didn't expect there'd be a problem with a building on the left. Okay, alright, we're ready to fly here anyways. Yes, 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 move all you out of the way. I do want to change the time of day a little bit. Okay, let's bring ourselves back a little bit in time. All is good. Okay, how to go through this as quick as you can again. You know, you nearly lose the will to live. Okay, so battery on, external power on. I am going to go straight on to APU here. Throw on the bleeds. That's fine. APU's on. Blah blah blah. All good, good, good. We'll throw on the beacon. Let the people know. Set the auto ice on to automatic. Good, 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 good. Done. Standby power to auto as well. That should fire that up pretty quickly. Okay, positioning it. We'll throw that in. We're currently in MMMX. We go into the route. And we're going to MMGL. Throw that in, that's all good. Departure and arrival. We are departing on the AVA G1A. The AVA G1A. Okay, if there we go. 5 right. Execute that. Go into our route. We are going up to flight level 270. Cost index was 47. Reserves of 1. That's fine. Okay, go into the init. Okay, off go to UT123. Is that correct? Yeah, then the UL new. VO. I'm going to throw her in, execute that. Back to departure arrivals. We're going to be arriving ILS 228. That's your transition it's going to give me. I don't mind what it gives me. We'll just take it at this point. Performance. Thrust limiters. Takeoff. Oh no, we need to put in our flaps. Flaps 5. Okay, 185. That's still the same. Nothing's changed there. Okay, that should be the flight plan complete. What a friggin' ball ache. Okay, I will get back to that chat very quickly. I just want to get us up in the air now. Okay, we're going to set that to 185. Watch for buildings. Gave us clearance straight up to 27,000. Okay, that's straight up to 27,000. Nice, nice, nice. APU generators are available. We'll change over to them. Bish bash bosh. Oh, you know what we do need to do is align the ideas though. That will help, wouldn't it? Okay. Flight plan is in. We're good to go again. See, that's the good thing with this. Not much to go. Demon Wolf, hello mate. ACARS won't fire your flight for the VA if you spawn on the runway. That's also true, yeah. Oh, what a nightmare. Mr. X is coming out with a KBOS V2 and V2 of his library next week. Looks incredible. Finally, my hometown is getting a modern version. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I think we're good for pushback. I think Pilot to ATC is still live. Yep, it's just figured that I've gone crazy. That's fine. So we don't have to do any of that stuff again. We're just going to literally get ourselves out flying. Pushback target, you coming? He is. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start pulling engine 4. I accidentally crashed into the building apparently. I didn't notice it at all. I was following the taxi of Pilot to ATC and I was looking at the wrong screen. It's just a big GA plane on this sim. Yeah, it just shows you how simple it is. Okay, let's flop the fuel in. Number 1, start pulling U2 now. Pushback happening today? It is. Parking brake pulled. Let's just do number 1 there. I'm gonna hit that building there. I mean, I don't know, that's a little bit ridiculous. Bloody annoyed myself now. Ruins your stream. But what can we do? It's happened. Okay, let's pull 3 and let's pull 2. Okay, parking brake set. Flap set to 5. Flaps are set. Just to go over all that very quickly. Flaps are set to 5. We're going to arm our speed brakes. That's ready. We do need to squawk though because we're on Pilot to ATC. What was our squawk again? It was like 6006. We're going to throw that to TA as we're on the ground. Nice, nice, nice. We're going to flick on our runway lights and our taxi lights. And navigational lights can go on. That's fine for a minute. I wonder if those ACAS think I've crashed. I wonder what the story is. That's okay. It's surviving. Jahander Deep, hello, I haven't seen you in a while, mate. Okay, let's flick fuel into the last 2 engines. Let them fire up. Okay, let's try not to hit anything this time, guys. Okay, V speeds are alive, that's all aligned. I think we're good to go. Being busy, no worries, mate. We all get busy. Okay, I believe we're good to taxi, guys. Let's try again. My day's been alright, mate. Not been too bad. Not done very much today. Really bad weather outside. And Brett, hello, mate. Didn't see you pop in there. It's probably the fastest startup of a big bird you've ever seen. So there you go, guys. It's that easy. Some of you in the VA are a little bit worried about flying this. If you're flying on X-Plane, I'd say be a bit more cautious, but you should be fine with Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, to hit that building, it must have been... I was turning past here, though, like... It's ridiculous because I was turning up there. I don't know. We're gonna stay away from the buildings this time. Like, I was past this point. I don't think I hit anything. I think that was a load of crap. My word versus theirs, though, I suppose. There we go. We'll stay very far off to this edge. Gosh, she doesn't want to turn. Okay, we're just going to set the parking brake there for a second. Pirates of ATC has kind of lost me off the frequency. Let's see if we get clearance. Ground, simply 1025, ready for departure, runway 05 right.
Simply 1025, winds are 116 at 5 knots, cleared for takeoff. Runway 05 right.
Last few things in,
Cleared
guys.
for takeoff. Runway 05 right, simply 1025.
Taxi lights now off. Landing lights are now going on. You're going to throw on your strobe here, your wings, logos. It's a bright day out there. We don't really need them, but we'll just throw them on anyways. We also need to make sure we change our braking to RTO. There we go. We have our speed brake is set. There we go. She's clicked up. We're good. We're good for go, guys. We're good for go. Can I fly the Aerobas Legacy in the VA? The A319 Zebra is boring for me to tears. Anthony, yes. I did put it in there. It's under the Challenger 300 because it's made by Bombardier. Make sure you feed the slot or the engine stop. Hey, how are you? Oh, nice. There's me chatting to you guys instead of focusing on my actual takeoff here. Alright, flight director arm. Okay. We do have air movement. We're up over 90. Just trying to take off by herself. 129. Okay, V1. And rotate. Okay, positive rate, gear up. My gear up button does not work on Microsoft Flight Simulator, I forgot. Whoa. Why is it facing so low? Okay, so it thinks that we're 8,000 feet in the air, but we're not. Okay, I think this aircraft is seriously broken, guys, in all honesty.
Simply 1025 contact Mexico departure on 120.5. Have a good one.
Departure on 120.5 simply 1025. Departure simply 1025 at 8,600 feet climbing to flight level 270. Simply 1025 good afternoon. Radar contact.
Wow, this aircraft is a pile of crap. Yeah, use flight level change. It's not even about the flight level change, guys. It's just, it's not. She wasn't even picking up enough speed. She just wants to fall out of the sky. Hey, look. She doesn't want to pitch up. Wow, this is terrible. Mayday, mayday. Yeah, this is more than mayday. I can't even see the flight plan. Flight director's useless. Anyways.
Staff, good night, Chevy Quebec, climb level 1, please, climb level 1, please,
Simply 1025 contact Mexico Center on 125.1. Enjoy your afternoon. Center on 125.1 take care simply 1025. Center simply 1025 climbing to flight level 270.
God, this... I didn't realize it was going to be this bad, but it's bad.
Radar contact.
Yeah. I mean, it thinks it's 10,000 feet off the ground. Jesus Christ. I have control of the aircraft, but where's my flight plan gone? I should be facing it according to Pilot to ATC. It should be right in front of us.
Protocol 513, contact radar 136, decimal 015. 136.015, airport, show 553, bye.
Simply 1025 slow to 250 knots or less.
Wilco simply 1025.
Well, my flight plans just disappeared, guys. I have no idea if he's going to take us in the right way or not. Who knows? I don't know what it's doing. We'll just see where we go. Yeah, that's brutal, isn't it?
Simply 1025 slow to 250 knots or less.
Shut up.
Wilco simply 1025.
Thank you.
Oh look, my flight plan's just come back. Magically. Oh my god, this is going to be a terrible flight.
Simply 1025 slow to 250 knots or less.
I'm trying.
Wilco simply 1025.
Cover 6 on I2, Victor, descent to flight level 250. Descent 240, confirm. Cover 6 Italia I2, Victor, bend ready, descent to flight level 250. 250,
To be fair, I'm surprised we're not covered in ice. You know, we've only literally just taken off, but you'd expect it, wouldn't you? The altimeter can't be right because it was set correctly, and it was in standard pressures. Man, I don't know. I really don't know. Don't fly the Boeing.
and reported clear level to radar 128.05. 128.05,
Yeah, I must admit the cockpit is quite ugly.
good morning, flight level 360. Airport 32, Papa Quebec, squawk 7525. Squawk 7525, airport 82, Papa Quebec.
Holy Jesus Christ almighty. I don't think I have any other views set up for this. I mean, you can't say that X-Plane did not look better than this. This is terrible. If you're not in any of the kind of photo regions, man, this aircraft just makes me want to turn it off. Oh, anyways, guys, we're in the air. That and the Dash 8 are favourites. Yeah. I don't even know how this is going to land. I don't even know if we're going to land. I don't know if there's any point me even looking at the chart. What do you think? Okay. Oh, we crossed over 10,000 feet and I forgot to change my okay, landing lights are now off. We're already out of cruising altitude, which SimBrief gave me a really weird one if this is it. Okay, let's throw on some airspeed here. We may as well. What have we got to lose? Taj Guy just subscribed. Thanks for the subscription, mate, if you're watching. Much appreciated. Need it after this. Oh, man. How's it going? Badly. Antonio just subscribed as well. Thank you, mate. It was probably earlier in the day. I think it's just Streamlabs catching up with itself. Absolute brutal. If we land this, I'm happy. As long as it's not like 800, then I'll be mad. Yeah, that's what I did the last time I flew this. To be fair, look, it is what it is. Clearly, clearly, I need to practice more. See you there, mate. Absolute friggin' brutal. No, are you having more luck than me? I hope you are. Heard they're trying to implement an auto land in the developmental version of the A32NX. I mean, every time I fly a Boeing and Microsoft, it always wants to nosedive in the ground. Mine did that last time too. To be fair, this one didn't even want to take off. I didn't think I was ever going to get enough power to keep it going. Oh.
Contact radar 134605. 134605, you're waiting for next victim.
I'm just happy she's in the air.
Particle 597, what level can you reach potato? We can reach by Venus, level 3705, level 597. contact radar 134605. 134, Alpha, no sound.
Yeah, I think anyone that goes in like the UK or America that have the where they've updated it, yeah. But yeah, to be honest with you, if you were to tell me I can't change the camera, why can't I move my bloody camera? I don't think there's much special about that. But we are where we are. Is she turning or is she gonna crash? Scares the living crap out of me. And no, it's not that difficult. It's just obviously the Microsoft's version is just not that great yet. Watching a stream on a 65-inch TV is weird. Hope they'll start World Tour in the 787 next week. Oh, nice, yeah. No, we're going to be in the same shoes. Don't worry, mate. Keep going. To be fair, it looks all the same from 5 miles up. It's true. Okay, let's have a look at the chart.
Guten Morgen, Lufthansa 6 Alpha Foxtrot, passing 166, running at level 240.
6,200.
Lufthansa 6 Alpha Foxtrot, good morning, identifying for a requested level.
6,200 to intercept the glide slope.
Lufthansa 6 Alpha Foxtrot, request for level 320.
Roger, I go back to first time.
First down to 7,000. We're taking different routes. Trying to bring up the site here now. It's all the same. That's weird, isn't it? PC Games, hello mate, welcome to the stream. Oh, I won't be flying this 747 for a long time after this. That's for sure. I'm due a minus 300 landing rate soon, Dan, so probably rotate me. Yeah, you're both doing well. See, the thing that does make sense to Buzz is you've completed probably the most flights out of everyone to still have that good rate. To me, that tells you even if Dan does overtake you, he has to do the same amount of flights as you. What do you think of the ETS ATS updates 140? I like it, mate. The lighting looks really good. I'm actually going to do some ETS this week. I made it my mission to do some trucks this week. So I will be doing some ETS. I don't think Pro Mods is working yet though. I don't know. I have to have a look. But I like it. Zebo next week. Yeah, sure. Yeah, but Ross Farrelly, you see the difference between even the A32 NX5 fly-by-wire and that A320 Neo for $89 is that is study wear level. So that, you know, that's what you're paying for. But also I wouldn't go for an A320. I told you I'd go for the A319. All I know is I won't be flying the 747 again until something drastic happens. Oh, is Pro Mods working now? Okay. Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Let's have a look. Pro Mods. I know the Canadian Pro Mods was working. Pro Mods 252 for ETS 1.4 have been released. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, so Pro Mods is working. Yeah, I'm going to do some trucking this week for sure. Yeah, I would just go get the toeless myself. Brett, no worries, mate. Have a good day. But Ross, that's why I'm saying go for the toeless A319. It's a little bit cheaper. You're looking at a study wear aircraft, the one you're looking at. You're looking at Flight Factor A320. No, it's okay. I probably would have been on there if it wasn't for my minus 800 landing in Dublin with the Beluga, to be fair. Yeah. See, Ross, your problem you're having is you want an A320 because, you know, if you fly an A320, the A319, the A320 and the A321 have exactly the same setup. The only difference is the planes are a little bit longer, etc. That's about it. Unless you want to go talk about fuel efficiency and all this kind of rubbish. But if you're looking just because you're startups and stuff, they're exactly the same. You see, Ross, if you spent that kind of money on a plane and you played X-Plane, you wouldn't come off X-Plane. Look at all the guys that came and joined my channel because of Microsoft Flight Simulator. All of them were in the VA. Most, if not, you know, a good 60% of them went over to X-Plane, and a lot of them have come back. It just kind of tells you, really, doesn't it? As you know, mate, I got a 9-day vacation because I've been laid off for about a week and a half. Yet my neighbour tells me I'm just lazy. I'm just tired of the automotive industry. Are you a truck driver yourself, mate? PC Games. I'm a bus driver, but I've been off work sick because I was in a serious car accident there 6-7 months ago, so I haven't been back to work since. I'm not cleared to work, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be cleared anytime soon. So. The A319 is probably... I like the A321. I just find it a bit awkward to land because it's kind of like, you know, when you drive a bus and you got a short wheelbase but you got a big tail end. Like, they brought these new buses for us and the tail swing's huge. I feel like that's the same with the A321. It's very tail heavy. Yeah, day and night difference. Main Streets did, yeah. Does Pro Mods for ATS cost anything? Richard, so you got two options. You can download Pro Mods on the slow server, which is free, or if you pay £1, you get Pro Mods for free. No, that's not free, is it? You get it downloaded faster. So if you donate £1, you get it faster, basically. But yeah, it is free. Also, you got the Z-boat, it's better than any payload. That's pretty much study level, yeah. That sounds like a good price to me, considering some of the prices could be really high for some of the airplanes and the modelling that comes with it. Yeah, for sure. Why don't you start a VA and X-plane? The Berka Fly. Are you talking to me? Our VA is an X-plane. You can use any flight simulator, P3D, X-plane, FSX even, if that's all you have. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I usually fly with the VA with X-plane, but I've been getting whispers that people are not happy I don't do enough Microsoft Flight Simulator. Plus, if you want a decent reflection of the real thing, TOLUS is... Yeah, I'm quite excited for the new TOLUS as well that they're bringing out. Get the free Sparky 747 if you like Boeing. It's 100% better than... Yeah, to be fair, the freeware 747 on X-plane is better than this crap. There's no denying that. This 747 is absolute shocking. It didn't help that I crashed myself into a wall though. About 1,000 hours on the A321. I still have problems on landing. Yeah, I find it's just a bit tail heavy. It's just weird. It's like an awkward angle. I don't know what it is. But the Berko, the VA is an X-plane, mate. Yeah, welcome, come fly with us. Since there's a few here, may as well talk about the VA, hey? Okay, I'm going to change over from game capture to display capture.
Simply 1025 expect the ULUV-1 Bravo arrival with the Olivo transition for the ILS approach to runway 28 at Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla International. After Ixun cleared direct Olivo.
Expect the ULUV-1 Bravo arrival with the Olivo transition for the ILS approach to runway 28.
No, I work at a factory that makes all of the car parts because of the chip shortage. Honda shut down for the week and sounds like longer here in the... Oh, nice. I'm not an X-plane user, but I prefer streams on X-plane. Yeah. Strange, isn't it? See, Ross, I think that's kind of always been your thing from the beginning. You won't give X-plane a go just because the ground doesn't look as green. Me flying into London yesterday was stunning. The clouds were stunning. Like, I still, you know, you need to give it a bit of a chance. If you invest on one plane, you'll love X-plane. I like the A350. Honestly, in 5 years, we'll be just as good as... Yeah, look, Microsoft will get better. It just needs time, and it needs more payware planes. And see, that's the difference, Ross, because the next plane that comes out, apart from the A320, you're not going to get much decent free stuff. You're going to be paying, and I'm going to tell you now, PMDG, if they make the Boeing 737, it won't be under 100 quid, I don't think, for Microsoft Flight Simulator. You're going to be looking at top 80 pounds for that aircraft. And you're going to invest like that anyways. But for any of you who haven't seen the VA, here it is. You can see all my terrible, terrible scores. The buzz is currently at -140. Brett's just holding on for the skin of his teeth. Look at the mileage nuts done, 40,000 miles. That's nuts. We're going to the live map. It's going to throw us all over the place because some of us are flying over here. We can see me and Nut. And who's that flying over here?
Simply 1025 contact Mexico Center on 126.0. Good day.
Center on 126.0, simply 1025.
Are we supposed to be descending?
Center simply 1025 at flight level 270.
Graphics don't bother me, plus I hate how you can't plan your flight in the menu too. Plus I've invested a lot of money in add-ons at airports. I didn't even hear what runway they give me. What runway did they give me? ILS to runway 28. Anthony, I'm not saying this the price is going to be, but I guarantee it's going to be top end of the market. Guarantee it'd be top end of the Main Street's flying from Mallorca to Alicante. Nice. Yeah, but you just load in from... You see, the difference with the MacDoos then, you see, is... You know, you just load in from SimBrief. If you use SimBrief, I don't use any flight planning. I don't have to do anything for the MacDoos. Absolutely nothing. And the game, yeah, that's pretty shitty about the job. I played FSX, Microsoft Flight Simulator, nothing really against X-Plane, just not for me, no interest in it. Yeah, look, that's fine. I'm going to go in for my Class CDL license for Class A. That should bring me stability and look to get a travel across country in the US. They call it the road trucker. Oh, so you're going for the haulage. Nice. PC Games, you should come join us in the Discord. If you play the truck simulators, I do have a Simply Connect, as well as our airlines. We do actually run on Trucks Book for the trucks as a company. If on ATS and ETS, if you want to come join us, mate, you are more than welcome. Trying to register with Pro Mods wants a valid email, which I have put. Richard, if you get issues when I download it, I'll just pack it up and send it to you if I have to. Seriously though, who uses secondary flight plans or the fix button unless you are a real pilot? Yeah, of course. Look, people go crazy for these buttons, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff there that we cut corners and. But look, some people like that level of realism, but you spend 45 minutes on the ground setting yourself up. Yeah, look, I'll fly anything. You know me, guys. There's nothing that I don't try and fly. I wouldn't say I fly everything perfectly well. I mean, look at today, I crashed into a building. Does anyone know if the ETS mods work with the 140 update? Most are working, mate, yeah. Yeah, the overlay is broken. It is a little bit broken, isn't it? Say that the flight was broken, so it's a shame that they don't give you runway 20. It's only 5,929 feet long. To be fair, I'm pretty scared about getting into this one. This sounds. I'm looking at the chart.
1025 descend to cross Ulivo at flight level 200, then descend via the Ulaf 1 Bravo arrival with the Ulivo transition to 7,100 feet altimeter 3008 at Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla International.
Wow, that is a mouthful.
Will cross Olivo at flight level 200, then descend via the ULUV-1 Bravo arrival with the Olivo transition to 7,100 feet altimeter 3008 simply 1025.
Okay, I'm going to use vertical speed to get us down today. Gonna bring our speeds as well down under. There we go. The new lighting is unbelievable good. Yeah, I've just seen some pictures there in the Discord. It looks really good. I just wanted to show my love for Handy, nothing to see. Okay, thank you very much for the donation. It's much appreciated, mate. Much appreciated. Your generosity astounds me. As well as that, you know, Kurt, you're probably one of the longest serving members here. You know, you met me in the days of AMD gaming cards. Like, who has one of them? Like, who does that? Who streams with AMD? I said a donation earlier, how come it didn't show? It must not have gone through, mate. It actually says here that you haven't donated. I've had 2 donations. I get all the stats here. For some reason it hasn't shown. Anthony, what you should do is become a channel member for 99p a month. It helps fund our VA. So basically any money that I make all goes towards the VA. Channel members, you know, you get a special giveaway in the Discord, as well as you get a little few emojis there to play with. But yeah, basically that pays for all the servers and all the repaints and everything for the VA. So everyone that's become a channel member, that is what you're paying for, actually. Could take a while for mods to be updated with this new update since it's big natural graphics. Actually, PC Games, IMB's Customs, who actually makes skins for... I don't know if any of you guys saw, actually, his latest repaint. Let me... where's my Discord? Okay, let me bring up the Discord. I want to show you. IMB's made some nice repaints. I'll show you some of this lighting effect, actually. Where is it? We go back to display capture. If we go into Discord... IMB's Customs actually just made a new repaint for this guy. Look at the lighting on this. So he asked Iron Beast, and this is what Iron Beast has made for him. This is a real life truck, actually, I believe, if I bring up their Instagram. So if any of you are ever looking for repaints or anything like that, there you go. This is what he copied. Iron Beast does repaints for planes, trucks, and all that kind of glorious stuff. So there's the truck in real life. And yeah, this is what Iron Beast has done. It's looking pretty good, eh? Iron Beast does a really good job. Really, really good. I mean, look at that lighting. The lighting looks stunning. Makes me actually want to play Euro Truck Simulator, to be fair. But if anyone's ever after any kind of repaints and stuff like that, he is your man. Yeah, there is a join button there. That 99p goes a lot further than anything else than you can imagine. Like I said, we have changed to a carbon neutral provider and everything now. There you go, just switch them back. But yeah, look, the mods, he does a real good job. And PC Games, so if you ever want to repaint or anything like that, like, he does a real good job. Okay, we are descending. I think we need to descend a bit faster though.
Simply 1025 contact Mexico Center on 123.0. Have a good afternoon.
Center on 123.0, simply 1025.
I did a flight from Findlay, Ohio today to Philadelphia, PA. It was pouring down. Yeah, I did a flight last night from Kerry when we were in a storm. It was pretty rough.
1025 descending to 7,100
Someone repaints the Spitfire.
Simply 1025. Good afternoon. Radar contact. Altimeter 3009er. Altimeter 3009er, simply 1025.
Okay, yeah, I think we definitely need to come down a bit more. Glenby Gaming, hello mate, welcome, welcome. It was a dreadful start. I crashed into a building. The plane nearly didn't take off. Yeah, we're doing great. Great as always. And we are now slowly descending.
Dream Team 262 Delta, descent flight level 200.
I probably should get the meter for where we're going for the boroughs. Not too windy. 31 degrees on the ground though. 30.8 in the borough. 80.8. There we go. Put you back to standard pressures for the minute. Actually, no, we might as well leave out standard pressures now. Visibility's good. A few clouds. Yeah. All good. Okay, once we get down to the 7,000 mark, guys, we then need to drop to 6,000 to catch the ILS. 6,000. Okay, nice. Jack, which weather engine do you use for X-Plane, mate? I am using Active Sky. Jack, I used Active Sky last night for the first time, and it was awesome. People said it was heavy on FPS. I didn't notice it. Now, it depends maybe on your system, of course, but yeah, my system kind of held quite well, and I didn't have it on I had it on. There's quite a few settings with Active Sky, so you can play around with it to get it right for you. But yeah, Active Sky, mate. That's what I'm using. So we're going around and then in, by the looks of it.
Lufthansa 279 suspect alloy identified. Plant flight level 320. Lufthansa 279, plant flight level 320.
Simply 1025 contact Guadalajara approach on 120.8, have a good afternoon. Approach on 120.8 simply 1025. Approach simply 1025 descending to 7,100 feet. Simply 1025 good afternoon. Radar contact. Continue descent via the ULUV-1 Bravo arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 28 at Miguel Hidalgo y Costilla International. Continue descent via the ULUV-1 Bravo arrival. For the ILS approach to runway 28 simply 1025.
Discord won't let you in. Strange. That link there, does that work or doesn't work? Let me know. 1985 waiting for X-Plane 12. Might be waiting a while.
Simply 1025 you are off course. Turn right heading 007 to return to course. Heading 007 simply 1025.
Okay, Pilots OTC is going to have to go off because we don't have the same approach. Hey mate, can you review my chat on Discord? It's important. Captain Matt, I saw it there, mate. If you want to do... Hang on. If anyone wants to do co-pilot shares with me on X-Plane 11 on the stream, you need to purchase one of these. Amazing how calm it is in the cockpit today. Won't be this calm once we get closer. Using X Enviro at the moment, running it with a 2080 Ti, I'm still only getting about 30 FPS. Really? Yeah, since X-Plane did the last update, the FPS has dropped quite a bit though. I noticed. I'm not getting as high as I was getting. Personally, will not go back to X-Plane. I like Microsoft Flight better. Hope it does not offend anybody. Oh, it doesn't offend nobody. We all like different things. We all like different things. Unable to accept invite. That's really weird. Is that the default X-Plane 11747? No, we're on Microsoft Flight Simulator today, and this is their default of piece of crap. Yeah, so yeah, we're on Microsoft Flight Simulator today. In the virtual airlines. If anyone wants to come join us, simply connectva.com. Yeah, we thought I'd take this out because a few people wanted to learn how to fly it, but I think we should really be staying away from it. It's not that great. Even with the salty mod, it's just not looking great, is it? I like sheep. Ryan, hello mate, welcome. Okay, once we start making the turn, we'll start thinking about flaps and speeds and stuff. Hopefully we're going to land this thing. Okay, we will throw on our landing lights. Have I used the VMAX 747 version 2 and do you like it? No, I've only used the Salt. Which one have I used? I've used two actually. Crash into a mountain. I'd rather just watch your stream. What mountain? There is no mountains. It does feel like the ground has just disappeared here though. I mean, does this happen in Mexico? Is this real? It's like just a big hole. It goes into your plugin folders, mate. You need to.
2,500.
Oh wow, we're really low, eh? Have we come down to the 7,000 yet? Not yet. Jesus Christ. Wow, we're going to be touching the floor here. Jack, Ortho 4X looks better than... Yeah, I flew on X-Plane last night. The Grand Canyon, maybe. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I freaking hope we just stay in the air. That's all I care about. I flew the Phenom 300 yesterday. I really enjoyed that. Apart from I flew it wrong, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Captain Matt, it explains to you how to do it. I don't know off the top of my head. It does tell you how to do it though. Read the install instructions. I did it a long time ago. I think you just put the plugins into the folder, you have to turn on your X-Plane, and you have to activate the software. I've already, PC Games already changed my burrow. My burrow is 30.08, which is what the meter bot gave me. I have actually already changed it. I always do it as I start to descend. Jesus Christ, we're literally like touching the floor here. We're probably just going to bring her in by hand. We're so low. I don't know, we won't need an ILS, we'll just do it ourselves, I think. I think that is cheap, yeah. Yeah, I know I'm only 2,000, but it still says, according to the chart, that I need to drop another 1,000 feet. Which is a bit of a joke. For the ILS. That's if we don't crash into that thing first. The Burko Flyer, welcome to Junior Pilot. Welcome, mate. Welcome, welcome. Much appreciated. Now, what are the chances are we going to miss this thing? Oh. I think we're flying straight for this hill. The Rotate MD-80 is awesome in X-Plane 11. Waiting for MD-11. Yeah, the 80 is really good. I have got it on my list to purchase at some point. Okay, disengage the autopilot for the obvious reason. I don't want to crash into the hill. Okay, I think we're just going to fly this by ourselves now. Flaps 1. I'm just laying on the couch enjoying the stream with my cat curled up next to me over there. I want to say she loves your streams. Oh, don't want to crash it again. Keep it going. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. Come join us in the Discord, PC Games, if you want. You're more than welcome. Keep up to date with what's going on. Is there a priest on board? Hey, look, we missed it. We missed the worst part. The mountains are so close, yeah. I think we're okay now. I think it's a case of just fly her in now at this point. We won't worry about any ILS rubbish. Keep setting those flaps. And what we should probably do now is gear down so I don't forget. A little too close for comfort yet. Okay, I can see the runway ahead of us. I'm just going to aim for it myself. Doesn't look very long. I think we might just be okay. Yeah, let's bring us down to our landing speeds. I think it was 155 on it. You know what? I think we're going to be okay around 150. Runway's in sight. We're just going to bring this bird in ourselves. What can happen? What is really the worst thing that's going to happen here? Captain Matt, is there any good freeway aircraft for X-Plane 11? There's loads on the org store, but it depends what you want. Is there any booze in this flight? You may want something. I won't be flying this 747 for a long time. That is for sure. I can tell you that now. Okay, at the moment we're going to leave the speed engaged. We're just going to keep aiming for that runway. Nice and slow. 2500. 2500, check. And 4, was that the by any chance was that was that the mountain you crashed into? How do you steer reverse thrust? Well, I'm using the Thrustmaster joystick, so it doesn't work very well with the slider. So what I do, I just press F2. So once you get a bit closer, I will disengage the speed. The speed is still being controlled by the aircraft. I will disengage it, and once the wheels are touched down, press F2, hold F2 down, engage reverse thrust. Brace, brace. Very low. Try and hold ourselves here now for a bit. Let's assume position. That's correct. Yeah. Well, the ATC cleared me down to 7,200, but 7,200 clearly is too shallow for there. Okay, I'm gonna aim straight for her now. It was a shit show. God's sake. This could still be a shit show yet, to be fair. Okay, I'm in control of the thrust. I'm just trying to keep an eye on it, keep it around the 150 mark. I can just see, is it 2 or 1 papillite white? I can't quite tell. Come on, girl. Get yourself lined up. Oh, it's just auto-gen something different. Oh, we're just under that glide slope. It's gonna be a heavier than 195. I'm not very familiar with this aircraft. Oh, the frames.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Why my reverse thrust not working? Bloody thing took off again. Oh my god.
20. 10.
2 landings. Okay, so my reverse thrusts aren't working. They're still not working. That is so stupid. Okay, so we ended up in the field. So, reverse thrust would not work. No matter, I'd even tried F2, which is the designated button. It did not work. It was a good touchdown apart from reverse thrust stopped working. Everything was disengaged. It's like that hasn't disengaged though. They disengaged everything. I don't know. Back to X-Men 11. Yeah. Ah, sugar. Hey, look, this flight was doomed from the start, to be fair, but yeah, not flying this 747 for a while. I mean, look, it's not even disengaged. I know that's disengaged. I don't know. What can you do? Pretend that never happened. You should have done a go around. Captain Matt, it was a perfect landing apart from reverse thrust didn't work. Even F2, which is the shortcut key on the keyboard, did not work. So, not much I could have done about it. First touchdown was good, second was not to talk about the second one. What was the second one? Was it scored? Is there even a friggin' airport here? It's up there. Yeah, we'll just pretend that this flight never happened. Disaster. Yeah, normally it works really well. It's not working with the Boeing though. But I have it set to a key on the actual joystick. The key didn't work. F2 didn't work. Like even now, I still can't put in reverse thrust. That's me holding it down. That's its max reverse. That's something not right there. I don't know. Let's not worry about it. It was a doomed flight from the beginning. Minus 500 the second one. Oh, actually saying that, what's ACAR's going to record? You rest your case. Yeah, look, I knew there was issues, but I didn't believe there was that many issues. So there'll be no stream tomorrow, guys. I don't plan to do anything tomorrow. Then Tuesday going forward in the week, I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Don't know if I'll be doing trains or trucks. Are the thrust reversers working on the external view? Hang on, let me put them back up. That's me holding the key down. That's it. They're not going out all the way. That's not doing anything for anybody. Dump it and leg it. We've gone too far now. Watch me crash it into this building. Freaking reverse thrust. You'll get credit for 2 flights. There's a chance. Inoperative. Oh, that was brutal, guys. That's actually brutal. I don't know why the reverse thrust isn't working on it. We've accidentally taxied into the GA area. Lawrence, physics are trash. Yeah. Look, it is what it is, that flight. It's not going to be going well in my record book, that's for sure. PC Games, cheers mate, much appreciated. Like anyone who's new there that wants to come fly with us on the VA, you're more than welcome. SimulateVA.com, you can use any flight simulator you want. And yeah. I apologise for such a terrible stream, really. It all started when I crashed into the building at the very beginning. It's not bad that, like, you know, if it was the A320 that would have been fine, but to fly this bird's not worth flying. Even with the salty mod, it's just crap. Best taxi in the world, we're literally just going to dump it. It's not even going to turn. Come on. Brutal. Okay, parking brake on. Let's cut all the engines. That'll do us for today. It's not your fault, it's a crap aircraft. Yeah, but still, I was hoping they would have done a little bit more with it by now, but clearly they haven't. But anyways, look, thank you to everyone that hung out today. It's much appreciated. All of you guys, the Burko Flyer, Lawrence Smith, PC Games, Robbo, The Buzz, Captain Matt, 185 DeVille, Anthony Seaworth, of course, Nut, Glenby Gaming, Ross Farrelly, and everybody else that's been here tonight, Richard, Dustfinger, lots and lots and lots of you, of course. Thank you to all the new members. Thank you as well to anyone that has donated today. It's much appreciated. Like I said, it all goes towards the VA. So yeah, it's very, very, very much appreciated. VMAX 747 version 2 outcome. Yeah, it'd be a lot better than this crap, I'll tell you now. Nice to see it's not just my number throttle, that is. Yeah, it works fine on the Airbus. So yeah, the Boeing, it doesn't like it. Maybe because it's Thrustmaster Airbus. Maybe there's a reason why it doesn't work. Who knows? But thank you for everyone this evening. If you haven't done so before, do come join us in the Discord. Come join us on the VA. Like I said, we will not be streaming tomorrow. We'll be back on Tuesday. I don't know what we'll be doing. Trucks or trains, probably. We'll see. The award for the Microsoft 2020 shittest aircraft goes to the B747. Oh, yeah, I think that is right. Main Street as well. There you go, guys. Thank you very much. And I will see you at the next one. Bye for now.